see if I get a... Yep. Nope. No. Did not get a achievement for that. Let's see if I can put a hat on him. Oh, now I got my... I had to put the hat on him. Now I got my achievement. Okay. That makes me feel good. Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka the Biscuit Eater, and I want to welcome you all to another episode of my long-form Let's Play of Tacoma. Now, if you're new to this particular series, do note that there will be a link to the playlist in the description down below on the YouTube VOD. Of course, I do appreciate you folks here on Twitch with me live, sitting and chit-chatting with me while we go ahead and play, and of course, if you're watching this on YouTube later or on the Twitch VOD as well, do note that you can find me every Monday and Wednesday here at Biscuit Eater, at YouTube, wow, I can't talk. Twitch.tv/The Biscuit Eater from Mondays and Wednesdays from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. And I promise I will get a grasp on the English language in just a little bit. I promise. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into the game. When we last left off, we were finishing up some of the various conversations people were happening. I know that we got through all the tea garden stuff. Pretty sure we did, yeah. I'm just looking to see if there's any other recording spaces that we hadn't got into. I know irrigation we got done with. Food supply we've got done with. Botanical office. I don't know if we had done everything in here. Actually, I think we did, because there's no... Okay. Go through this workstation. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we went through all that. I'll just leave that as is so we don't get later. I know we looked at all the meat paste and all that. I think we were just about ready to finish up and exit. Although, or wait, did we go to the personal quarters? Just double checking. I think we did. Yes, we did. Okay, so we are good here. Make sure there's not anything else in here I can touch. That's right, because wait, what? That's right, we talked about Amazon, that's right. Cake bites. Ooh. Okay, yeah, so I think we're good here. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue onward. What else would you call them other than meat tubes, right? So, essentially, they are Slim Jims. We did not do medical yet. And, hey, look! Oddly enough, as soon as we come up, we're at 50%. How's that? So medical it is. Did I miss a message on the tablet? Oh. It looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few could be deleted. System shows the one left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe. Oh. Thank you for catching that. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. This is H, by the way. Hi. Random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. First part of the AI net is fully transferred. Our techs here are looking at it remotely. It's intact. Alright, the air data you're encountering is coming through to us as well. I'll leave a recovery signature, but it'll leave a recovery signature, but that's okay. It's gonna take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. No simple file transfer. Okay, we can send you a secure message to the interface. There's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. Okay, thank you. I didn't realize I had missed out on that data. Please proceed to the exam room for your appointment. Happy Venturis, healthy Venturis. Attending physician Sarah Hasmati. Okay, so we've got something going on here. We got personal quarters. Oh, let's recover this AR data. Prepared for them.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed. Once.
Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for the Zenith AI's use, not redacted. Or against the broken. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so navigation could itself interpret the data and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed, yes. I understand. I will pair revision 2.212 of the manual drone navigation control software and blank. Okay. No, it's okay, don't worry, but I just wanted to say that I think you're a really good station admin. And no matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. It's very sweet, Nat, I appreciate it. I need to see you on the other side. This user is offline. Corrupted. Corrupted. Two cryopods occupied. Okay.
More into the breach? What?
I don't know.
Yep.
I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze. Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but
But what?
right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about
Hey,
it?
Klutzy. Thank you for joining.
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing.
Yeah, I think so.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really make the most of it.
Well. Hello, Governor. Thank you. My. Brown chicken, brown cow, indeed.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
All right. Good speed.
Hey. Tacoma's remaining... Everyone left awake at Tacoma Station. I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimate of how much breathable air remains in the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good Keep an eye on it. And A. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, into the pods. Attaching same standard instructions I send along to Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep, patient's guide. In the case of medical emergency, when surgical and other required medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transferred for treatment. Here's a quick look at preparation. Medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous, dosage of diuretics and laxatives, and given time for your body to react to them before. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training to administer. Yeah, so Evie and Clive are already in cryo. And it sounds like she's talking to Nat and what's her face? Failed, of course. Yeah, Nat and is it Nat and Roberta? Yeah. So I'm thinking she just cleared them for cryo.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. If we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in. So you showed up for your exam?
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much. Things start shutting down.
It doesn't hurt.
Things start shutting down. You just don't wake. Start shutting down. You just don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Aw. Two. A lip balm. Ah, there's our key. I guess I grab a notebook. February 20th. Honestly, most of the pain has faded, but I can't say that I don't still feel guilty. It's just better, or just duller than it used to be, but it's still there all the time. Odin says this counts as grief, even though I never knew the patient when he was alive. I don't know how doctors deal with this. A lot of them have to, don't they? Most of them? We need to put you... We'll put you there for now. Darn it. I missed. I want to look at our computer first. The Ventura spells. Ask your company rep about... I am TikTok. Anyways. Take a seat, Key. Naughty, naughty indeed. bioscan record pin updated. Contractor Hazmati, thank you for updating your crew AR bioscan records access code. Please enter a code reminder phrase for your future reference. Graduation. That'll be important. Would that be license issue date, maybe? Contractor Hazmati, we'd like to remind you that while your posting contract on Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there would be many more posting options available to you. If you were to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturis would be significantly improved. Contractor communication account. I'll take the renewal, thanks. So, okay, so yeah, I want to know this as well. Graduation. So we need to find out when she graduated. First, grab that key. Oh. Give me 2080. There'll be something around here that needs a pin. We'll take care of key. Naughty. Ventura settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case of Venturis Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an accident aboard Ventura's Fountain of Paradise spaceport on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. Part of the settlement's terms, Venturis admitted no wrongdoing in the death of Mr. Pratt. Is there better light around here somewhere? Maybe here? That's a little better. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While OCEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hazmati, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Venturis Medical AI, ECA. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OCEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturis AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since. Dr. Hazmati was transferred off the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and the subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturis Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined to comment for this story. Hey, Rabbi! Thanks for joining today. Hope you're having a good one. Playing a little bit more of Tacoma and dropping things all over the place. There we go. Let's see here. Is there anything else in here that's interesting? Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything else in here. Just that was a way to find out what she had done. Okay. That's perfectly fine. Now we just gotta figure out that pin. It was 2085. Oh, maybe there's something over in here. $2080, you're right. 2085 was the issue. Was when the issue happened. Okay, we'll recover AR data. Sure. 3/4 screw record data. Hey, Pratt's image life. All this time, she's still checking out his blog. Celebrating my last night on terra firma for a while. Love you, Charlene. Singapore, home of the ultimate hangover food. On my way up, never thought I'd see Earth from this height, and then he died. End of feed. Message with Odin. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Ventura, so I'm unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalie about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. You can try looking in VT's tech error ticket backlog for any hits. Okay, Fountain of Paradise medical AI about 3 years ago. Man, it's really hitting her. It was about this time, but it was really hitting her. Thank you again to all my eggheads who have flagged me in their loyalty affiliate programs this month. Flag me today to join up and receive premium content like this, day 1 every week. Waited to take my first ever trip up the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, the glamour, the zero-G. It's going to be incredible, and all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. First, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City, a lively jumble of improvised bungalows, gray market vendors, and of course those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevators. Spectacular base tower. One last egg a day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. I see. She is obsessed over it. The AI screwed up and she took the fall. Yeah. Makes sense. Kaya Toast at Kaya Best Kopi House. While Toast takes the center stage in this classic Singaporean street food's name, the real star of the show is a pair of perfectly runny, half-boiled eggs bristled with lather and more good egg, then dipped liberally in the soft. Actually, those look kind of good, though. Sitting there staring at it. You know, I don't actually track the PogChamp stuff. Honestly, I don't even really get the whole PogChamp thing. Was it Critical Bard? Awesome! I don't know what PogChamp means, honestly. But, I know people talk Poggers and PogChamp and all. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But that's because I'm old. Hasn't PogChamp always been the same face, or been the same face for a long time now? Play of game, gotcha. Gotcha. That makes sense. I think Pog, I think the little discs that people collected. Oh, yeah, Ravi, I turned I turned my Discord off just because I tend to have a little bit of issue with. Actually, you know, it's been a habit since Control tends to have issues with PU. If I have Discord running in the background, actually haven't even tried it with Tacoma. I'll turn it back on. Even with stream mode. I had trouble. I've had trouble with it, but it really is only Control and Cyberpunk that caused that problem. And although I'm in a pretty decent system, it was top of the line 3 years ago. So, see, she has a normal toothbrush. Why can't the rest of them have normal toothbrushes? Well, and CD Projekt was a problem because it just runs off a CPU. It doesn't even bother. I swear, it doesn't bother to use any of your GPU. Mindful life. Yeah, the unoptimized CPU and GPU uses in AAA games these days just really gets to me after a while. And so I'm used to. I actually I've turned Discord back on. They may be able to come by now. Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate it. Speaking of Ravi, if you'd like to, if you want to throw a little, you should be able to throw a little link down for Playfarers. Feel free. Although I know I'm not part of the top list there. You're more than welcome to. It's a great little Discord with a bunch of streamers actually on and sharing stuff. Yeah, probably because it went live after I disconnected. And oh yeah, I also don't. Yeah. That's a. I'm not sure how to do that, but. Oh, I'm pretty sure that it had a effect on it. Yeah. Alright, anyways, we'll go ahead and continue. So I still haven't found what I'm looking for. And yes, I did make a music reference. Inadvertently. I need to know where I use that pin. I'll check during break. I could have sworn I am linked to Twitch, but that may have changed, or my password may have changed, or something. You're welcome, Ravi. Ah. Delete. 2080. Roberta Williams. 7 years. Blah blah blah. Blood pressure. Her blood pressure is like mine, sadly. Genetic filtering signature. Standard immuno antiviral schedule AC. Addictive substance resistance 4. Anti-carcinogenic filter series A. Sanger CM menstrual suppression. Blood type tailoring. Global allergen filter UNAC. Standard 2059. Telomere degeneration filter Omega Plus. Vision and hearing schedule 1. Cryogenic risk factors none. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms and might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physician should proceed with cryogenic procedures as appropriate. Dinosaurs run! And Klutzy, I think Sass got a hold of your keyboard. 6 months old should not be chatting on my chat, dang it. Natalie. Okay, blood pressure, pretty normal. Genetic filtering, is none. Heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis. Ouch. 2-year-olds, honestly, I don't know if 2-year-olds would be appropriate for my chat either. I just, you know, having the younglings get corrupted by my chat, I'm just not sure I'm okay with it. Alright. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. Oof. Okay. Physician should consider alternative method of treatment for this patient. If that's a custom command, Ravi, I don't think Nightbot recognizes it. I'll have to ask you later what that does on the Streamlabs bot. That may be something I should integrate. So now we know why she didn't want Nat to go through. Standard immuno antiviral schedule, AB, anti-carcinogenic filter, series A, biologic filter, blah blah blah, telomerase degradation, blah blah blah. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cardiac exclusively reliable. Okay, so that's why she didn't want Nat to go, though. Hi. Rattle them bones. Okay, so. Now that we've done that. Find the skull. Yeah, you say this, but frankly, finding the third ball didn't give me an achievement, so how is finding a skull going to get me an achievement? Mousy. That cat is everywhere. So... No, it won't chase the mouse, but it should. Because I said it should. See, can we find the skull? Not in that basket. We're on a search for a skull, laddies and laddos and others. Could be in storage here? I found a hat for the skull. If we find the skull, I'll see if I can put the hat on it. Did I miss the skull in her quarters? Was she having a Horatio moment? Didn't open the drawer. I probably should have. I don't know. Can't tell what those are. Chocolates? Yeah, okay. It look. Yeah, I can see that. Rope. Oh, completely missed this. There's a book. Okay. Deep waters in the heavens, thunder clouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior person nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you sincerely keep your... I can't read that. You may cross to the far shore, changing line 1, Hay 48, X 48 the well. I just throw all the stuff, why not? Coin! Not like they're gonna miss it now. Not sure where the skull is. Or if it's in a completely different part of the station. That doesn't mesh with what we've seen before. I looked in the storage area. Like I said, I found the hat. Yeah, there. Oh. Shush. Shut up, you! Okay, let's see if I get a, Yep. Nope. No. Did not get a achievement for that. Let's see if I can put a hat on him. Oh, now I got my. I had to put the hat on him. Now I got my achievement. Okay, that makes me feel good. That my instincts were correct. Which makes me wonder now if I was supposed to do something to the ball. Okay. What are you looking at, buddy? Nicholas? I'm not gonna try that. Love you both. You're Mark and Nicholas. I don't know how to say this, but accident on the station. And if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry, Nicholas. I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up, be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be there to hold your hand as we grow old again. But don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than I'm sorry, Odin. I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop dictation. No, he's not looking at Ron. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all. There's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers. And I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. And hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. But I really need to get back to it. Sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. Dear crew, I'd rather not be writing this. Clive and I, not why I wish I weren't sending these words. It is because, above all, I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We'll see our families again. We will feel Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle into cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. You couldn't be in better hands. Love and gratitude. On a rocket to the moon. Yeah. Andrew, information you requested. Answers to your frequently asked questions. While Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents do happen in the case that a contractor dies. Transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturas. Loyalty and any additional Venturas accident insurance the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue contract term. Stay safe up there, and it is everyone's job to keep contractors and employees safe. So his family will be taken care of at least.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
Showed up for your exam.
Okay, so we've
I
gone
did.
through that.
Adventurous, we look boldly into the future, not backward into the past. While we are proud of our heritage luxury facilities, like the Zenith Lunar Resort, the popular perception of orbital travel as playground of the super wealthy is outdated. It's holding us back. The future of Venturas is inclusivity. And that inclusivity is defined by the Venturis Belt Project. A network of 1,000 fully automated private vacation homes encircling Earth, available to the public at prices a mere fraction of any orbital travel on offer today. The Venturis Belt will be a revelation of industry and rocket our enterprise to amazing new heights.
This has been a message from your Chief Executive Officer, Sergio Venturi.
All right, this is only 2 days ago. All right, so we are reaching the 40-minute mark. So we are going to go ahead and take ourselves a brief break. Before that, we'll go ahead and close. All right, folks, with that, we're going to go ahead and close out this particular YouTube video. Thank you very much for joining with me today. I hope that you had as much fun watching this video as I had in creating it. That said, if you do enjoy what I'm doing here, please make sure that you help me out with the YouTube algorithm. You know what to do. Like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. Also, make sure that you click that notification bell. That way you get notifications whenever new videos go live on the channel. You are also welcome to follow me on all my various social channels. You can find me online on Twitter as @BiscuitEaterYT, on Facebook as The Biscuit Eater, and of course, I do stream all my videos live every Monday and Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 10 p.m. Pacific Time on twitch.tv/BiscuitEater. Hope to see you there. Lastly, since you stuck around this long, you're going to see some videos popping up here. You should see over here the last video that I uploaded to the channel, and over here you'll see a video that YouTube thinks you're going to really like, so check them out. Finally, of course, I do appreciate you all being here and want to thank you for joining me, but until I see you next time, game on, lovelies.